What's up, gentlemen, ladies? 5:03 Tuesday, already Tuesday. I got a show planned for us. Let's see what you can see on your end. Yes. Let me just get a sip of water. Welcome, guys. Bargain box are always good to see. Giants forever. What's going on, Sven? Oh, we definitely got some haters, you know. I mean, that's just how it goes. Anyone that builds a little bit of a channel is going to get some haters. Most of the comments are still pretty good. But, you know, it's not that I feel the need to defend myself. It's the feel I want to share myself. I think I watch YouTube, and the people I watch are people that I can connect with on a human level. So I maybe share too much tonight, and maybe don't have to, but I might. Anyways, this is some of the comments. Ziggy has been, I think he finally realized we've had some good conversations. He used to think, and maybe he still thinks, I'm out of jealousy, and I'm getting some comments like that. They're just haters, and that's fine. I could be a troll or hater, but I'm not, and we'll go over some things. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We've been going a couple minutes, looked at some Ray Lewis highlights, footage. I want to pin you feel free to call in at any time. It's in the chat. When I try to go, I accidentally downloaded you. I accidentally doubted. I knew this was a bad thing. Downloaded the YouTube app on my computer. Well, I didn't mean to. And now it's just so frustrating and annoying. And anyways, I want to pin that comment, but I can't unless I get in the chat. So this is, first off, before we start, before I get into all this, if we go through the comments, a lot of people touched home to this video because they feel a certain way about it as well. Just subbed because you speak the truth. You know, so, and yes, my math was wrong. And yes, points of it's every time, by the way. Yeah, they replaced the card so that the math doesn't get any better. And it wasn't my math was wrong. My verbiage was wrong. You're going 2 hours, you're spitting nonsense. I know what I meant. I did slip up. Let's see what else we got here. People should know that them slab buys are scams, but I'm seeing it all over YouTube. It's marketing. Marketing made me believe Whatnot was something it's not. I can't do online gambling, but I can risk it on cardboard. Oh, the thin lines are. All the digital stuff reminds me of an NFT push. He's a monster. I wouldn't go that far, but sure. Pac-Man is also Yeah, this is right. Well, and this is what I meant. 1/20th. So be it. 5/100ths of a percent, not 5/10ths, or a fifth. My bad. Mystery packs consist of product dealers can't sell. I mean, people also, or products dealers, I think you meant can't sell. They're worthless. Could be fun to buy, only at $20. Congratulations on 6K. Thank you, Will Greer. So I'm just going through some of the comments. Not everybody's. Pac-Man is so 1980s. That's even if the big chase card is included. Wild, wild west out there. So these are some of the non-hating comments, but we will get in to some of the haterade. We'll get into some of the hating comments. Let's see if we could find one. Great video. Love the show last night. I thought the show was pretty good too. We'll also look at a Chris Seawall short clip, just the beginning of this video. I thought it was interesting. What else we got for you? Go through Instagram a little bit. I thought this is, come on, bro. You know, Geo accused me of going soft in that interview. Maybe me and this dude share a lot of the same feelings about the car market, but you're a card channel. Mostly men watch card channels. Who wants to see this? I don't understand. I don't really understand that angle. I love this card. Didn't know that would be there. These icy. They came out and great cards. Rare. A 7 is extremely rare.
You pulled this out of a calendar.
Yes.
Yeah, I've watched probably 15 calendars being ripped.
He's you know, he does this the most. Every video I see, Talon sports card, giving away some, doing it with kids. All right. So anyways, we got some people calling me jealous, some people saying I'm I hate everything. I don't hate everything. And a lot of people are on me. Yeah, he's right. It's not 5% though. His math is off also. 1% is 1%. The way it shows is 0.05 of a percent. Arena Club seems like a scam. It's almost as bad as gambling. Well, it's worse than gambling. Let's get to some hater comments. That's what we're here for. Professor strikes again. Here we go. It's about you guys too, folks. I know that's long. That is too much text. Let's see if we could do something here. Let's make this easier. I fucked that up. Messed that up. Let's try that one more time. We'll make it easier to read. But he definitely is going in on us. Oh, damn it. Raiders. Let's try this way. Insert image, upload from computer. Should be the screenshot we just took. Nope. Hopefully that's not weird. No, of course it's not. Just a joke, folks. Upload from computer. Let's try this one. Yes. Okay. Professor Sports Card strikes again. And 6K, the most pessimistic viewers in cards. That's you guys, folks. The most pessimistic. I'd call you the most realistic. I'd call you the most logical. Viewers in sports cards love every bit of it. 2,800 views, 100 blah, 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 blah. Negative content, trolls. Channel represents negative. The negative people comment as much as the higher rate. None of us are negative, man. We're just, can it come off a little negative? Sure, because everything else comes off so rosy and positive. So you got to take the other lane. The masses don't like the negative content. The masses like honesty. The masses like truth. I wonder why you get no growth, Professor Negative. I mean, that's what it says at the bottom. Not sure if you can see when is the next givey. Let's just take a look. I don't know. I wonder why you get no growth, Professor Negative. I mean, my growth has actually been pretty solid. I mean, I'm not pat myself on the back. What do you want, a cookie? No, but the growth has been pretty decent. I'm not mad at the growth. No loyalty, no soul, no heart, no love, no hope. Jesus, you're the only one speaking for us. I believe. Thank you, Jacob. And that's what keeps me going when I read stuff like this. Actually, Tom of all people came at me, and Tom Tom's been watching the channel for 3 years. I'm not kidding. Since before the content was anything. And it was a lot different then and not as good. And I'm a little disappointed what he had to say. So we'll get into what Tom said. But I just want to kind of go over me. If I wanted to buy cards and it to be my living, I wouldn't have got a bachelor's in journalism and a master's in education. Why would I have spent all that time and all that money if I just wanted to do cards? I don't really have interest in doing cards. I don't like to sit down. This is hard to say. You know, when I make videos, a lot of times I edit them and people need to tell me I need to edit on my computer. It's better. I pace my house. I like to walk around. I'm in the classroom. I'm walking around. I don't sit down on the phone. I'm pacing. So I have no interest in sitting down. I hate shipping. Shipping all that stuff is a pain in the ass. I hate the customer service. I don't hate the customer service that goes along with it, but there is customer service that goes along with it. So I just don't understand what there's to be jealous of. There's no jealousy. Zero. I was completely transparent. My goal is to continue to make quality card content. That was always the goal. It felt like a perfect storm. I have a bachelor's in journalism. I have a master's education. I know how to make videos. I love sports cards. And I felt in 2022, I was watching all this content. It's like, dude, I could do this better I could be more honest. I could share better stuff than what's going on in the content space. And it took 3 years to get some growth. And 3.5 years, 2,800 subs. The last 3 months, we just broke, as a channel, 6,000 subscribers. So the last 3 months have been fun. And the last thing I'll say is going live is new. I bought this computer 3 weeks ago. I've been going live for 2 weeks. We're hanging out for 1 hour to 2 hours. So, shoot me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to hit a lot of topics. Do I get it passionate? Do I get negative about certain things? Yeah, man, it's honest, genuine frustration. Would I be making videos for 3.5 years with 100 views? I mean, I just know. I want to, let's see if I still have it up. Did I get rid of it? No, I did get rid of it. Anyways, that's all right. This next part's a little personal to share. All right. And so again, I feel like the best connections I have with people I watch on YouTube, share. You know a little bit more. It's human. So I am going to share some human things, and it has nothing to do with sympathy. It's just to show, man, there is not an ounce of jealousy in my body. Okay, here, it's just the truth. At 12 years old, parents get divorced. I think every every kid that's parents gets divorced, right away you're jealous of other families. You're jealous. Hey, why isn't my family together on the holiday? And that's not to me. Half of families end up getting divorced or at least relationships. So you learn how to deal with it early. You learn how to not become that. At 13, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Fun story, not fun, but Hunter Renfrow of the Raiders, great Raider, he got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. He's not been in the league the last 1.5 years dealing with it. He was on I just got a notification. He's on the Panthers roster. He got cut, and now he's on the I just got the notification. He's back on the roster and listed as a starting wide receiver. Dude is a great slot receiver. So I got diagnosed with this at 13. My parents get divorced. I have a stepdad, 3 stepbrothers I don't get along with. And the ulcerative colitis isn't going away. I'm on medicine, prednisone at 13, 14, and I'm taking it forever, and it's not good. And they're saying your risk of colon cancer gets high, higher as you get. I don't know. I was 15 making a hard decision, and I decided to have surgery, and they messed up my surgery, led to some really bad complications, 3 months in a hospital room, not getting out of bed, not going outside. So to say any jealousy, bro, I'm happy I could walk. I'm happy I can live a life. You get over the you can either be bitter and jealous, or you could go on and and know how to deal with that and just move past it. It's not worth it. You either become, and people are saying I'm the angry guy on my lawn. Maybe when it comes to sports cards, maybe. I don't like what's happening. I don't like it. And a lot of you, if you're watching, you don't like it either. I ended up wearing an ileostomy bag after these surgeries in high school for 6 months, going to classes with an ileostomy bag. No one knew I had it, but also no one could relate. I mean, as a kid, other people have this too. It's not just me. Everyone goes through stuff. but no one really, I couldn't really relate to what, hooking up with girls, classes, thinking about college. Well, I didn't think of any of that. I was going through something that sucked. I got rid of the bag. I graduated high school. 21 years old, my stepdad overdoses, dies. I didn't really care for my stepdad much, just being completely honest, but my mom loved him. And so it was rough to watch my mom go through that. So that sucked. But the whole point of this is, again, not for sympathy. It's to share, to get a little bit closer. And also just, there's no jealousy. I'm thankful. I'm healthy. I have hot running water. We're blessed enough to all go back to a home. Hopefully, if you're watching this, that has running hot water, you can take a shower whenever you want. I get to bring good, uplifting vibes in a classroom and provide a good learning environment to the youth. There's no jealousy. I like being in the classroom. I like making the content. I don't want to be doing cards all the time. So I know if you're here, you probably don't think this, but I'm just responding to some of the haters. Some of the haters, one of them, Ziggy, who thinks I'm a jealous, it's all for jealousy. It's not, man. I have a journalism major. I like journalism. I love sports cards, and I didn't like the content being made. So I mean, that's it. And this is me. I ran the San Francisco Marathon twice. It was very important. I wanted to beat the city. I had my surgeries in San Francisco. This was a decade ago, I believe 2013 and 2014. But I did run the San Francisco Marathon twice. I have Raiders season tickets. I was born in LA. The Raiders all lived in LA. I moved to the Bay. The Raiders moved to the Bay. I moved to Vegas. I now have, see, this is a lifelong dream. That's me with Shakern. I guess you can't see it. I guess I got kicked off, but yeah, famous announcer, legendary announcer, created Slam Dunk, Laker announcer for a very, very, very long time. I did mess up on my math. That took 15 minutes to get through. I'm done. It's weird getting personal. It's hard sharing stuff that's outside of sports cards, but I just think about the people I watch on YouTube, and I do know a lot about them, and I do enjoy when they share. And I'm not going to say this on a video. The room's decently full, but I'm not going to, this is just something between us, I guess. But I do feel the need to defend myself. Are those people that are hating ever going to watch this? Of course not. This is right. I didn't mean a fifth. All right. I'm going through numbers. I'm spewing. This is correct. It's 500ths of 1%. 500ths, which is 1/20th of a percent, or 5% of 1%. Mike Petty ran the LA Marathon 96, Philly in 98. And now he only runs it at lunchtime. Man, I've thought about getting back. I also boxed for 10 years. The kids were jumping rope at recess the other day, so I busted out the jump rope, and and it's like, man, I got back into it a year ago and I hurt my hand. I started going back to the boxing gym a year ago. Felt good. I couldn't. It was frustrating. Couldn't do it. I'm healthier now than I was a year ago, but it's just nice to stay healthy. It's good for your mental game. It's good to stay fresh. It's good to let off some extra. After these lives, I go on an hour walk. And that's after working all day. I have a hard, my stomach, I can't eat a lot of things. My stomach does limit me a lot of places and in a lot of things, energy wise included, but I have a hard time stopping. I also am going to give myself a pat on the back real quick. I do it all myself. I'm a one-man show. I have 0 editors, 0 connections, 0 help. Any video you see is all endorsed by me. No one else is editing my shorts. No one else is editing, because what I am going to start doing in this video today proved that Run Good Life video. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's up, Ron? Paul? That Run Good Life video was just a clip of a live. And so I'm going to do, a lot of people aren't coming in to watch a 2-hour live, but clipping in a good portion of the live. Hey, I mean, it takes me 5 to 6 hours. This Shine video is taking me more than that to make a video. So if I can take this 2-hour live and clip a 15-minute section, it takes me 15 or 20 minutes, but hey, I mean, that makes an extra video. So I am going to continue. I think I'm going to test it for the next couple weeks. First video so far, success. Tom, let's get into Tom. So here's one Let's Go Sports Cards. I had unsubscribed from your content at one point because I felt you were just extremely negative and talk trash. Lately, you stepped up, and I resubscribed. Enjoy what you've done recently. Appreciate it. it's always, I'm coming on here talking the way I've thought for this whole time. And I've learned, you learn making content, and you learn, I'm just tired of seeing through some of the BS, but and some of you are as well. Getting to Tom, there's more to this. I'm not going to share more to this. Tom, I said I'm willing to learn. I'm open to learning. This is I'm just starting live, and he just went off basically on what Let's Go Sports Cards. I think he's disappointed coming into the lives, hearing me go negative. The chat's, kind of thinking the same thing I am. I don't know. Tom, I emailed him. I'm like, hey, I'm new to lives. I'm looking. I would like it to be segmented, but the segment's got to be. By the way, that's something I want to talk about. I want you're 78 people in here. What? I'm winging it, bro. I mean, this is new to me. I'm doing my best. I'd love some segments, whether it's charts, whether it's, we're going to do a Chris Sewall segment here in a second, whether it's scrolling IG, whether it's going on whatnot. I'd love it to flow. So anyways, I'm open to hearing any segments that you think work on a daily, a weekly, but and I wanted to listen to Tom because Tom's been watching my content for 3 years, man. So he's a loyal viewer. I trust when someone that's been watching for a long time. Sure, I take new commenters and things with a grain of salt, but this is someone we've emailed back and forth. We've shared life stories, and he's went on a rant on the email, hard to follow for me. And it really had nothing to do to pertain to, hey, how could we make the live strong? What are you seeing? What are you disliking? Was Chris Sewell, my bad. You're right. It is Sewell, Chris Sewell. He does spell it Seawall. Am I wrong? Is it Chris? It's not Chris Sewell baseball cards. It's just. No, you're right. It is Chris Sewell. Chris Sewell. All right. All right. The English language. The English language. My bad. That's me right now. Get it right. Get it right. Anyways, I'm open to suggestions about making the live the best it can be. I thought we've hit a lot of topics. I actually thought yesterday's show, I went back to edit a positive segment. So we'll do one of those today. I'm ahead of you. We'll do a positive segment here. I could get into some of my PC. The problem is people get bored by that. Do you know how many people are showing their cards? Now, my cards are not hundreds or thousands of dollars. I can show you some fun things, which I have cards surrounding me. I already had one of these, but this is a Menko, which just means trading card in Japanese. It's a Mickey Mouse 1949. I just picked up another one. I picked up a whole bunch of these cards. This I bought a long time ago, but I knew one of the dealers that came to Front Row Card Show, knew him through the National. He watches the channel. And so, yeah, I felt obligated. He had good stuff, too. Very eclectic, but he has a connection to Japan. So he had a lot of Menko cards, bought a Betty Boop, bought some Batman. The problem is that shit's boring to a lot of people. I mean, that's how maybe I'm wrong. And maybe if it's in fairness, maybe if it's a 5 to 10 minute segment in a 2-hour show, no problem. What's up, Philly Joe, Collector Charles? Anyways, I shared some personal stories. I'm already uncomfortable doing that. I don't really feel like doing it again. If you're interested, rewind or go back and watch later after the live. It's already uncomfortable, but I do feel it's good to share. I think most the YouTube channels I watch, I'm repeating myself if you already heard this, I know the people. They don't share every video, but at some point you get to know them. And so that's what I did 5 minutes ago. We spent the first 15 minutes going over some of the hating comments and also just explaining some of my background, some of where I'm coming from. It's already hard to do for anybody to get into that. So I'm not going to do it again. If you want to see it, go back, watch it after, watch it now. What else did we get into? I didn't mess up on the math. The math was right in my head. My context was right. It's less than 90% of 1%. It's not a fifth. You're right. It's a 20th. It's 500ths of a percent. And what they tell me, someone in the comments, is that they just put a card back in. So the odds never get any better. It stays that every time someone plays, the odds don't get better as one card leaves the thing. Anyways, I'm not going back to that last slide. It's already uncomfortable sharing as is. I do agree we need a positive segment. People think I'm just a haterade. I don't like what's going on, and neither do you guys. And that's why we're here. We got respect, keep bringing the fire. So after I had that whole thing with Tom last night, it kind of bummed me out. I'm like, do my lives need to change? Is this getting stale? Is it wrong? Am I, I'm learning. But then I read a lot of these comments and, fair. Thank you. Some people yesterday in the live, I thought yesterday was a good live. I thought it went well. Pac-Man's a joke. A lot of hate on Pac-Man. But here's another one. Man, you guys always have to hate on people. I don't get it because he's affiliated with the Arena Club. Big deal. All right. You're allowed to believe that. He makes bank selling singles on Whatnot with sudden death. They regularly pay well over comps. He also does many case breaks on Whatnot at good profit. Run Good Life is the best. Run Good Guy. Here's the thing. I don't like the content. I am not someone that's going to sit here and watch Modern and watch boxes being open. I have no interest. From what I've seen from him, from ever before talking about Run Good Life, we have wrestling in common. He's not showing up at the national, being media. He says he pays for everything. I kind of grilled him in the we were going back and forth in audio messages, and and there was one thumbnail with him and Gary V and V friends. And I'm like, bro, you got this stuff for free. This is and he's like, no, on my Patreon for $5, I actually talked so much trash on this product, but they don't pay the $5 or watch. And he didn't get it for free, and he says the truth about it. So do I watch that content? Is that content for me? It's not. But he's clearly got a loyal fan base that keeps coming back. The dude does 5 to 12,000, 5 to 15,000 on opening product. Collectors spent a record $416 million on baseball cards last month. And that's what's tracked, I guess. I mean, there's so much not tracked. Oh, well, I mean, we're counting a $13 million sale, but I guess that's a small portion of, I don't love that. I mean, it's fine, but I'm not for liking, loving, and sue me. I watch all my YouTube on a television, so I do like some stuff, but I never Jesus, what is going on here? That's brilliant. Is that back in the day or now? I could definitely pass for the 90s. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I wish that I could be a kid again. Burbank Cards, let's see what he's got to say. A lot of people respect this guy.
We've been talking about with the showcases here that'll show you
So I like this. It used to, now looks more like Sports Cards HQ, but it's not all behind glass. I can see not all of it. This used to be glass tables. So it saves a lot of room, and it's way easier to see the cards. Much, much easier, much better to see the cards this way.
Exactly what you're looking at. For this, for example, graded football, last names Q to Z. So it really narrows it down. So if you're looking for Barry Sanders, for example, any high-end Barry Sanders would be in the showcase here. 12 more showcases we haven't even built yet.
Sharing is hard, especially when it's about your personal life, but I think it makes you human, and it builds a connection. It builds, for me on the YouTubers, again, repeating myself for the 15th time, the people I watch on YouTube, I know there's some videos I just get to know them better. I'm not comfortable doing it again, though. I'm not.
For this side. So now we've really kind of dialed in what you're looking at. We're still going to be shipping it one more time. We got one more final version of this, but I think you're going to absolutely love it, folks. And if you're not local, check out burbankcards.com. All those cards reside right there. Card Father out.
So what other channel is just showing you a Card Father? Maybe, I guess Mojo Sports, but he wants to get paid for it. This 1997 Jordan is up. The Jordan market is nice. I like this card, by the way. The Jordan market is weird right now. I've been wanting to make, I am going to make a video on it. I mean, there's so much time in the day, but my old teacher friend is calling, Miss Calix, married in her 50s. Don't get any thoughts. Not that in the 50s is anything wrong. I'm 40, but it's not like friend. Now a principal. 1997. Did I miss a happy hour? Today's Tuesday. I don't remember I might have missed a happy hour. I don't know. This 1997, I lost my train of thought. My bad. I like the Jordan market's doing something weird. Jesus Christ, get it together. The Jordan market, it's becoming the Jordan show. I don't know. Jordan market's different. We all look at a lot of charts. We'll look at charts tonight. That's something that needs to be a segment. By the way, that's what we need here. Well, that's about where I am. Every night I'm just going. Every night I'm just going. I do think segments could be healthy, give the show some flow. Where the hell were we? Yeah, the Jordan market's doing weird things. Let's see. We'll do this later, but let's at least get it up. That's what she said. Let's see. Players. Someone gave me advice to have this pre-done. I lose viewers while I'm looking, so be it. Okay. A possibility of a segment, the Haterade. Chris, I want to watch one Chris Sewell minute clip. I like the beginning. Someone asked a question. I feel like Chris is completely honest in his take, and then I'll comment afterwards.
Chris Sewell here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. Welcome, everyone. Question and answer time. I broke this up into 2 parts. This here is part 1. Thank you, everyone, for submitting your questions. Let's jump right in.
Yeah, but card collector 1, it's the odds for the card we were looking at were 0.05%. That in fair, there was 4 cards that had those odds. So you calculate those 4 cards, you have he called it a 2% chance if you add those 4 together. But the Grail card was 0.05. So 1 out of 2. I mean, we don't know there's 2,000 cards, but I guess that 2 out of 4,000. I don't know, but sure. Also, the cards keep new cards cycle in. Someone hits an out of 10% and a new card goes in there. The odds never change, which is crazy. You continue to have that same odd every time you bust one of those packs. Where let's say in a baseball product, at least when you're ripping through and your final cases, you know there's a big hit there or not.
First question comes from Wilbert, who wrote, when a new season begins, as it is now, new cards begin to be released. If I have a certain player to target to buy bulk in his cards, rookie or minor leagues, what is the best way to determine which specific card to target? How will I know what one company will be the most valuable, if any? When I was a kid, it was easy. Topps, Fleer, Donruss. Back then, college kids didn't have cards. So if I want to buy up cards of Connor Griffin, what litmus test can I use? So if you're asking the question from like a collector's perspective, one thing I would say that's really nice about the hobby today is you have a lot of options. 30 years ago, you may only have had, a couple Topps, Donruss, Fleer. Today, you have a lot. You can pick and choose which cards you like the most, which speak to you or have the most appeal to you, which you think is the best value for you. And yeah, I think that's a really nice thing about the hobby today. If you're asking it like from an investment standpoint, like which Connor Griffin really cards are more likely to go up if he has a good season, in the near future or the medium future, I have no idea. And nobody does. And anybody who says they do, they're just guessing. Now, historically, is Topps Chrome.
Hey, Collector's Dream, I've seen your channel.
Or
you've been commenting on my stuff for a long time. So when you do that, I go watch, I go look.
First Bowman Chrome card would probably be sort of safe bets, preferably as high up the scale as you can get, like refractors and lower serial number.
Now, here's the part I did watch this first minute. I guess it's 30 more seconds. I like the second. I really appreciate the second part to this answer.
Autographs, highest grade possible, PSA 10s or whatever. That would sort of be, what I would go for if I was, investing in a young player, which is not something I do. I think that's very, very hard. But, if you were trying to do that, I would say, if your goal.
I don't think he's trolling. I think Lincoln, I didn't tune into the first 15 minutes. I'm guessing he just got here. So maybe I'll have to, it's not even to defend. Maybe I'll explain or go in one more time to the new viewers of where I'm coming from. So after this, we'll do this segment. I really like what he's about to say. It's very honest. And then to the haters like Lincoln, I'll go back and explain something.
Was, to buy Connor Griffin cards, he has great seasons, then his cards go up. I would say you're probably more likely to do better by investing in.
I'm just going to rewind about 10 seconds. I like this last point. It's the reason I want to play this.
If you were trying to do that, I would say, if your goal was, to buy Connor Griffin cards, he has great seasons, then his cards go up, preferably as high.
My bad.
High up the scales you can get, like refractors and lower serial number
All right, we'll save the little end portion for a moment. Someone just came in. Let's give the guy. I'm curious what he has to say. Oh, let me fix the stage here. Let's go here. There we are. What's up, Gio?
Dude, you're trash. This channel is such garbage.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Tell me. Tell me.
I gotta tell you, I gotta bring the positivity because you and your negative little troll buddies here. Chris is great. We just had him on the YouTube show this week. I like the dude. Super
Chris
dry
is-
sense of humor.
For sure. Great.
I hate
dude.
how tall
and
he is.
very knowledgeable and honest.
He's a good dude. I like him. One of the few. You mentioned a bunch of other clowns.
Hey,
He's solid.
thank you. Thank you. At least you agree there.
I gotta add
We
another
agree
question.
on a lot.
We always agree, and then you whine later. It's fine. I've forgiven you. Don't apologize to me. Hey, here's a real question. Who do you know that watches Pac-Man content? I just started looking at him because I've seen you railing against this guy. I would like to know who in the world is watching this kid. He gets like hundreds of thousands of views.
I think during COVID, I think people were watching. He really built, but I don't think anymore.
Is that not insane though? There's that many hundreds of thousands of people watching a box being unopened.
But you think? I don't think it's real. They're not real views.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Because that's insane. I was literally trying to watch, and I'm not as negative as you, where I hate seeing cards of any kind, and you hate everything positive. However, I can't sit there and watch
Kareem.
I know you do. I know. That's a gift to you for you putting up with me on here. I'm going to send that to you.
Don't
for you,
even.
I'm going to let you and Mike Petty split that card.
Don't even.
You and Mike Petty. That's I'm going to give one each.
We'll rip it in half.
How dare you? It's a tall boy. You'll still have a regular size card. How many people are watching? And I'm not even making fun of the dude. I don't know him. But why are people? I get if I'm watching a break, I'm invested in the break. I get to see a ton of stuff. Why are people just watching a guy rip a box with no reaction?
Can I give you my? I mean, I've followed this for a long time. This is my take. I think at one point, with that many views, Fanatics, Panini, they want him opening his product, and so I think he struck some deals with those guys, and now we're here. But in order to keep that, you got to keep views up. So whether they're doing it together or he's doing it by himself, the views are not organic. I mean,
hey, I will say this too, by the way. I think you misunderstood what I said the other day. I heard you quote a few minutes ago. I believe he gets marketing boxes for free. However, when he's actually on there breaking, he's buying cases. Topps and Panini are not giving out free cases no matter what, but they will give out boxes for you to open for free on live content like that. 1,000%. I didn't mean to say the other night nobody gets anything free. When we used to do the live opening.
You also, I see a difference here. You were tired, bro. You're alive right now. You're awake. I see it in your face.
Dude, it's bath time for the kid. Then he's going to bed. This is my glory day right now. Kid's about to be asleep. I don't have anybody yelling at me. Oh, how dare you? But
what's the beef? Give me some beef. Why? What do you disagree with me on?
I don't think I have anything tonight, man. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But the Pac-Man thing drives me a little bit.
Run Good Life said. Have you seen that?
No, I will tell you the only experience I ever had with him was years ago when the pod was really doing good. There was a stretch when Simmons had come on like 3 or 4 times in a month, and that thing was cracking like 100,000 views.
I listened to those. I definitely listened to those.
Dude, those were big, right? I was like, hey, you got a massive YouTube channel. Give us 10, 20 minutes someday. Come on and talk. We'd just like to have you. He literally was like, yeah, I just don't have time for it. He's like, I do my breaking and this and that. And I was like, you don't have 15 minutes. And that's when I was like, I hate
in ours, he's like, he doesn't. He says he doesn't do interviews. He said he's willing to come on, but he doesn't. I don't think he does it.
I don't want to interview anybody. Just come on and hang out. And he was like, no, he big time me. I was like, oh, you're not that big. Like you're a dude who breaks cars.
I went on Whatnot the other night. I was really underwhelmed.
Dude, Whatnot has slowed down a little. You know what's the most insane thing on Whatnot? Those 5-second sudden death auctions.
Yeah, sure, fair.
And the amount of people there who, what I would love to see someday, and they'll never tell you, is how many of those orders get refunded the next day or canceled. You do the first 5 or 10 cars, we have guys just go crazy and create this frenzy in people's mindsets because it's planted buyers. Just cancel the order the next day. All those cards end up on eBay if you notice that.
So you think there's planted buyers?
1,000%. Who's paying?
Okay.
Who's paying?
I'm not that into it.
Oh, no question. But if you can get a few guys to do that and no one's actually paying for the card because you just cancel it after the fact, boom, roasted. But you've now created in your room, hey, you got to bid quick, And the 5-second thing's a joke. You just do that so nobody can comp anything. Michael Hinkle in the comments is absolutely correct. For shill bidding, for pumping stuff out, especially if you know the first 5 cards, you're going to just delete, cancel the next morning. Doesn't matter. You make tons of money the rest of that night.
What, just one of the comments, carddeal.com, your favorite commenter.
I like him. Don't I?
Oh, okay, okay.
maybe
He
I don't.
says Neo just took another sponsorship. Not that Gio wants to go, but I'm just
Good
curious.
for him. Excellent.
Who is it?
I don't know. Yeah, card deal. Who is it? I like Neo, by the way.
All right, all right. He's the only one of the 4 guys I haven't met. I mean, that group seems pretty down to earth and chill.
Neo's super chill.
Neo needs. I mean, I've said this several times, and he doesn't need to listen to me. Who am I? But the still is. It's got to be something different than a still on the camera.
But it works. If you notice, his views have been consistently very good.
That's fair. They are. They are.
And it's like, hey, why change it then? By the way, carddeal.com loves me. That dude is like my biggest fan. It's sick. Him and Mike Petty.
Hey, by the way, Gio, thanks for calling in.
Breaking news, and you can throw me off. I know you're trying to get rid of me.
No, I'm not. I don't want to. You can stay
Me and Petty are a new app coming out together. Co-founded.
Wait, no, I thought that was a troll. I thought that was a
no.
joke.
Me and Mike Petty. Is that him jumping on?
What did he say?
Dude.
3 million? He should. I didn't even know the guy was real. I thought he was AI.
Me and Mike raised $5 million, and we're paying ourselves $800,000 salary.
It's
called the Mike and Mike app. I'm super excited about it.
Like a play on the Mike and Mike from back in the day. What?
Yep.
By the way, great show. What?
We're raising millions, dude.
I already heard 2 seconds of this. Is this true? Are you pulling my leg?
What?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, me and that idiot in your comment section are raising. No, I like Petty. Petty stays consistent. I like him.
You had me for 2 seconds there.
Oh wait, hang on. Hinkle's in. Mike, and Mike. Dude, this might not be the worst idea, Jay. I'm telling
hey,
you
know people.
We got a couple. Oh, wait till you hear some of the new endorsements we have toward the end of the year. Q4, as it were.
Wait, am I going to be happy with these endorsements or annoyed?
There's not an endorsement in the world. I could say I'm sponsoring a children's hospital. You'd be mad about it.
Sponsor dog food.
I got to feed the pups. Giddy up. I'm excited. and oh,
how many?
Dude, wait till you hear it. Here's 2 things that are real, and I cannot give details, and this is not to be a hero. I have signed NDAs. I'm just going to tell you, some of these deals, you're going to have me back on just to roast me, and then there's potential for some VC money coming in. Oh, man. It's going to be – I'm gonna paint your whole month of November, December with content. You just blow me up every show. Oh, it's going to be great.
I have an honest question because it seems like at National this is half the time. What percentage of your time in the week is put towards – business crap like that
at the National?
No, just in a normal week, making connection, networking, getting these deals. Or do you have people? I assume you're getting the deals, not somebody else. I assume it's you personally.
No, I mean, we have an agent, we have a team of sales. I mean, we have some salesmen on the, but I mean, it's a 50, 60 hours a week. It's more than a full-time job. Yeah. And the National's stupid. You saw me. 10% leisure, walking around buy cards, 90% business meetings. And
I felt like most of that content space was busy doing that stuff.
Well, the other guys are just taking pictures of themselves like idiots.
I don't
like to be roped in with those people.
You had a camera following you.
We did. Professional crew. You like that?
What's up, Collector Charles?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Throw some shade at Gio. Come on.
Yes.
All right, let me do some nonsense for you real quick.
Oh boy.
Check this out.
Oh, come on. That's not
Throw them out. Throw them out.
No, I just say, hey, it's just nonsense. All right, so the Pac-Man thing. Let me give you my take on why I watch Pac-Man.
Oh, you do?
Jesus.
I did.
Go ahead.
I like knowing about some of the stuff he's opening up. I like to know what's in it. I like to know the odds of it. I like to know what he pulls to see if I should even waste my money on it, to be honest with you. And he gets dusted every single time. He might have had like 2 hits in everything I've watched.
That's the reason, Charles. Just so you know, it's because those are marketing boxes. They do not put big hits in marketing boxes because they know those are designated to give out to people for free. You can't have product hits come out of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but he has had a hit or 2, I think, in like a dozen of them I've watched. But the thing is, that's what he's doing, and that's why I watch it. I just want to see
I just want to throw this is not even about sports because I heard this about something else, and it's very original. It's about gambling content. When you have nothing to lose, when the average person is gonna spend $1,000 on something and lose, Pac-Man has nothing to lose. That's why it's we just ripped 7,000 onto the next one. There's no emotion. He's been doing it 5 years now. It's almost there's nothing to. What you're watching is just fake. He has nothing to lose. Where the average person would feel a lot different about ripping that. I mean, maybe it's just entertaining for you. Maybe you find entertainment in it.
Entertainment.
The entertainment is, the entertainment part is A, will he get something out of it? And B, what's in this product? because I've never heard of most of the stuff he rips. Like Silhouette, I didn't know that even existed. And
Me neither.
By the way, Silhouette, I crap on Panini all the time. I got to give them a little credit. They literally have cleaned out the store with all these patches in there. It's insane. It's gone way high in price, like after they released it. But the product itself is wild.
Among the patches he's pulled, a DeAndre Jordan. I'm pretty sure he pulled a Jeremy Lin.
Oh, he pulls everything. Get out of here. He's ripping
but
stuff.
But it's like,
open.
They're not even like $20, $30 cards. And it's an over $1,000. I think it's like second market now.
Cost that was like $260, $280.
Apparently, it's like up to $800. That's one of the reasons why RGL was so pissed. It's like, I can't even get this damn product because it's over $1,000 a pop, and all the breakers will pay for it. And
okay, that's right. That's where I don't like that though, because you can't tell me I don't like it because it went up that high. He breaks at market value like all of us do. Like, I got news for you. If he could get that stuff cheap, if he could get that stuff cheap right now, he would break it for $1,000 like everybody. You can't have it both ways. That's one thing. I know some of these guys don't like me. At least I'm consistent. I'm here to make my money when it comes to my business and breaking. You cannot crap on other breakers for doing it, though. If they're shady, that's one thing. You can't, though, be like, oh, I didn't get any. Now the product stinks. Come on. See, Jason, I'm on your side. I'm on
and whatnot. I mean, yeah, okay.
You're not even paying attention. It's okay.
Go back. No, I'm listening. It's just the whole breaking thing is every time I go to it, it's just. And Gio, you're gonna say you've heard this for years, and you're right. But those whatnot breakers are. Come on, they're all 20-year-old dudes not trying to work.
They're wild. There's some seriously wild people.
All right.
Definitely.
Not at all. I think it's a very fair point. I think there's a reason. Let's be honest. If you're still breaking on whatnot today, there's a few reputable ones. But, like, why wouldn't you, with the reputation that site has, why wouldn't you go to eBay Live or to Fanatics Live or somewhere else that has a better reputation? Seriously, I know you hate breaking. Take the hatred of breaking, though.
No, I agree. If you were going to do Live is better.
Yeah, at least they vet people. And I got news for you. When something happens, they suspend you. Gone. There's been issues there. No one's saying that. But same with eBay. Like, you think you pull that kind of crap on eBay, you're gone.
Hey, how'd that sale go for you, by the way? I was giving you some, I have no problem with someone selling the Jim Brown auto rookie. It bothers me.
Smoked on that card, by the way. It's the only card that went crazy on
Give us some numbers.
Comps. That card sold to a good friend of mine. That's the only card where there was a glitch with the auction. Everybody was complaining in the chat, like, dude, we couldn't bid. My friend John won that card for $1,300. Should have gone for 25. He texted me too. He's like, you want to cancel it? I was like, dude.
A glitch? That's when people start wondering.
Well,
I'm teasing.
Oh, no, glitch because I got screwed. But you eat it. Who cares? Geo make more money on breaking or sponsorships.
Oh,
Collector's Dream.
They all go ahead.
I think this is
a good question. Year. That is a
because
good
of the media thing. We've really built out a bigger. I think this year it's probably sponsored, like content. I would say first year
ever.
The
average person. What about like the average, like a RGL or someone that does breaks? Do they make more money when they own an actual breaking company and that's their primary?
I don't know how many of these other guys make money on content. They make a ton of money breaking. I don't think many breakers have. I don't think many of these guys do content. Like, I know Card Collector 2 makes good money on content.
Run Good Life does decent because he puts out a lot of videos and he's getting, I don't know, let's just say 10,000 is conservative. So he's making $50-$60 a day on the video.
Yeah, but that's not real money. I mean, he's making
that's fair.
Hundreds of thousands breaking. Of course.
Hundreds of thousands a year?
Isn't he full-time? He's a pretty big channel.
I would assume.
I have no idea. I'm assuming a company means he's making like
minimum. If he's breaking full-time with allocation, minimum $250,000. Minimum.
By the way, your name shows up on here. eBay Sports Card Nonsense Live 1,300.
Oh, 1,375. Yep. They just implemented this where live sales now go on Card Ladder, which I think is good.
Of course. Yes, it is good.
But like that card, even John texted me. He's like, dude, cancel the sale. I feel bad. The bids didn't go through. And he's like, my max bid was $2,500. I said, don't worry. It's fine. We sold that. We sold the Jordan. We sold some big stuff. But it was good. It was a good night.
What do you think about the platform?
It's still glitchy. Live. They know that. That's why they're not promoting it yet, dude. Wait till they get the thing all figured out. They're going to have that thing. You're going to see eBay Live everywhere. You got to remember, that is the biggest company by far in the hobby. Dude, their market cap's like $45 billion. Like that thing is, they're going to, I really think they're going to be a massive, massive force there. I think.
I would assume. I would think.
What's that?
How come they haven't marketed it more yet? Like,
it's not ready.
International.
Still in beta. They're still working out the kinks. That's why.
What'd you think about the whole thing with Logan Paul and Golden? The whole thing. Did you see that nonsense where
were they breaking 80 Bird?
They found a Bird or the Bird rookie, Bird Magic, and Julius Erving rookie, and I've never seen someone try to
jumping
cry
around.
as hard.
Yeah, tough to
Golding. And I
watch.
was like, what?
Here's the thing, you know that card's in the box. I don't get it. Like
Yeah,
you know
that
you're
one
getting
right
a couple.
They should have never acted this way. This guy's been
course
around
not.
cards for decades. They don't. I don't want to get dirty. Ken Golden was found at 18 digging through garbage cans looking for credit card receipts. I mean,
Is that
that's
wrong? Or-
no, that's fact. I mean, I do a lot of research. I just I haven't said it. What's the point? But I mean, you know, this is ridiculous. This is just that
Agreed.
attitude.
At least they
Agreed.
know how to handle the card.
Because here's the thing: if he like so legit, like Bird's my favorite ball player of all time. If I pulled that card live, I'd be super excited. It would not be this.
But this face,
Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you just be excited about it? I don't get it. Like genuinely happy.
Genuine. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
come on.
Yeah,
you
Oh,
texted me
no.
that morning and you made the best point. They're supposed to hit that card.
of course you
They
hit.
knew they were going to get the card.
always. Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the 86 Fleer, right? It's like, oh my God, he pulled Jordan. There's like average 3 to 5 Jordans in every 86 Fleer.
Yep.
It's just a matter of if that card's a 10 or a 4.
Yeah,
or
no, that's my next question. Is it so corrupt? Is that like a guaranteed 10 because they pulled it on camera like that?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I would say like you have to hit a 9 of that card right now to match the market value. Like a 10 is 100.
No,
10's
I
probably,
looked. A 9 was even 9. It's a
9's doing
huge
15.
difference.
Yeah, 9's doing 15 grand. A 10's probably 400 to 500.
Yeah, half a mil. I
So,
think you're right.
Half a
Exactly.
mil, yeah. So you hit a
That's
9 that probably
staggering
covers the
difference
box.
between a 9 and a 10. Ain't that crazy?
There's only like a handful of 10s. I got a 9.
Oh.
9s you can find. You cannot find 10s.
Damn, you have a 9. You have a nice collection, my friend.
That was the one I picked up at Fanatics Fest. That was a big upgrade. I
But
did
how
my,
tempting is it to crack a 9 open and try to see if it'll be a 10 just on the
Good
outside?
question.
shot. No
Good
shot.
question.
Not for me.
Not for me either, but
No, I don't have
If
the
I had
stomach
more than
for it.
one, I probably would, but not just my one card. I would not do it. But if I somehow managed to get 2 of them, I would try to chance it on one.
All right, bedtime. I got to put the kid down.
hey, Gio, thanks for calling in. Have a good
Yep.
night.
See you, buddy. Hey,
Bye.
don't forget Mike and Mike app coming, taking over the breaking world next
Hey,
month.
real
Petty and
quick,
Gio, we're pumped.
before you leave, couples, are you good
My
at
kid's
not this
crying out
Saturday,
here, dude.
but
Are
the
you
next?
kidding me? Kid's screaming out here. You want me to stay and talk
All
to you?
right. No,
I'm just kidding. Theo can wait. What's going on?
I'm holding you to it. I don't know. I want to do another Saturday night. I thought that was fun.
Yes, I got the Philly show, and then I got a Richmond show. So the last 2 weeks of September, I'm useless.
We'll figure it out. You'll be on again soon.
This weekend? Next weekend? Yeah, let's figure it out.
Next weekend's perfect. Yeah, next
Next
week
week,
will be good for
Berber.
me.
See ya.
Bye. Charles, you got so go back to the cards. Charles, I want some give me a gripe, a beef, something you love.
I love the fact that you're finally calling out all the bullshit and people are starting to pay attention to
Oh,
it. It
come
seems
on,
like.
come on.
It really is. I mean,
Was this something in your head prior? You're a viewer, is something you're already thinking, I would assume.
Well, what I was thinking was I used to like Pac-Man because I thought he was sort of like just the average Joe. Because you look at his place, right? When he opens these cards, he looks like he's in an apartment. It doesn't look like he's in some big mansion or something. He looks like he's in a room, like one of my rooms in my apartment. He had me kind of fooled, and I'm realizing now, wait a minute, the more he's starting to shield for Arena Club, the more I'm realizing, oh, he's not on the up and up. He's getting all
You're
that.
not an Arena Club guy?
I used to be, and then I realized, what am I doing? I would rather just actually have.
How long you been collecting cards? What's your
I got back in the hobby about 3 months ago, but
wow, okay.
I'm an old school
glad you discovered
collector.
me.
I'm an old school collector since the 90s. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Jason Kidd. That's what I grew up on. And Nolan Ryan cards, the Joe Montana, the Nolan, the Upper Deck 91, that kind of stuff when I was a kid. And, I remember that boom in the mid 90s. And this has got a lot of similarities, only there's a lot more money involved and a lot more.
Yeah, you did. And you really missed a lot during COVID. I'm going to go back over, Charles, how I started. There, people talking trash, but you did miss a lot of the COVID stuff. Were you watching content then or no? Just past 3 months?
Just the past 3 or 4 months. I didn't
Did you
watch
buy
it.
into breaks?
I've bought into plenty of breaks.
Did you lose money or how'd it go?
At first I won, and the last few I've lost my ass. Like I had the Dodgers in a break. Like when Chrome come out, and I'm like, the Dodgers are a sure thing. I got 2 base cards, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna lay off breaking for a while.
Yeah,
Because that's just, it's like, you get a sure thing. It's like playing poker. You get pocket kings. You're like, all right, I got pocket kings. I'm all in. And then an ace comes out, and the guy's got an ace, queen, or ace jack. You're like, oh, well, so much for that hand. That's how it works
Charles,
sometimes.
keep calling in. I appreciate it. It's fun. I'm going to go back over how I started, but it was good talking with you, Charles.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Bye. All right. We started with people talking trash, and that's in the beginning. There's a lot different people that came in, people calling me jealous. And so I just wanted to get a little more personal with the audience, tell you a little bit about me, or not that I feel defensive, but there's no jealousy in me at all. This guy's basically calling you guys out too. The most pessimistic viewers in sports card, TGZ, this guy. The negative people comment as much, I mean, maybe this is a Pac-Man bot. I don't know what's happening here. It's written terribly. You have 6,000 fat losers, likely poor, jealous of people with more money, and they are all ready to agree with you every single video. This is the most toxic sports card channel I've encountered, hands down. Looks like compared to the negative, no loyalty, no soul, no heart, no love. Professor Scuzz. So this is what I'm dealing with. Most of you guys comment really nice things and are happy to have found the channel. If I wanted to be in cards, I wouldn't have spent 4 years getting a bachelor's degree. I wouldn't have got my master's in education. Why do that if I just want to be in cards? I also hate sitting down. This is weird for me to sit down this long. I pace when I talk on the phone. I pace when I edit my content. I walk around the classroom all day. I have no interest in shipping cards. None. The customer service is a whole nother game that comes along with this. So there's just nothing to be jealous of. My goal is to continue to make quality card content. I started in 2022. For 3 years, I'd get about 150 views. And this summer, something happened. But I didn't like the content that was being made. I had a journalism degree. I thought, hey, man, I love cards. I'm watching I could do this too. And so, I mean, and the lives are new. This is something new. I'm learning. I think it's going well. I think I'm doing my best. We'll come up with some segments, give it more flow. I'm all over the place. It's great. It's very much how my brain works, all over the place. It's also really a fun hang. I enjoy geo-popping it. I enjoy talking with thecarddeal.com and Collector Charles. Jordan Smith made it, not for a trivia night. Good to see you, Jordan. Now's where I get personal. Now's where it's hard for me to share. I did it in the beginning. I'll do it one more time because more people are here now. But it is weird to share story. And I'm not doing this for sympathy. I'm doing it to show you there's zero jealousy. I mean, and so I'll go fast because we've already done this in the beginning of the show. But it's good to get to know you. My parents were divorced at 12. I think every kid that has a divorced parent, you already are a little jealous of other families. Hey, why are they together? I want my family together on the holiday, So you learn how to deal with that from a young age. You get over it. At 13, life changed. Diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Already told this story. Hunter Renfrow, Raider, great slot receiver. He was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. He hasn't played in the league the last year and a half. He made a comeback this year because of the ulcerative colitis. Made a comeback this year. He's got signed with the Panthers. They cut him, and I just got a notification today. They re-signed him. He's on the starting. He's listed as a starting wide receiver. I had 3 surgeries at 16, couple really bad mess ups, ileostomy bag at 16. And so you learn, dude, I could either be bitter about life or love the fact I'm alive. And I chose the latter. It did take until I was 18 or 19 to get over it and I was starting point guard 7th and 8th grade. And then I get this, no more basketball, no more regular life at all. And I'm thankful to be alive. I tell my students this all the time. What do we do to earn hot water? What do we do to earn a shower after a hard day? But we got it. I didn't go digging pipes. I don't know how it works. And I love going I like my classroom. I get to bring good vibes and I get to provide a learning entertainment to the youth. So I'm not hating anyone that's doing cards for a living. I don't like the sponsors. I don't like how it's being promoted at all. I don't like how it's being propped up, that side of it. But I I like this content. I like coming live. So anyways, I am uncomfortable sharing all those stuff. I did run the San Francisco Marathon twice. I had all 3 surgeries in San Francisco. I wanted to beat the city. This was back in 2013, 2014. Here's Chick Hearn, a legend. and I had, I was born in LA, Raiders in LA. I moved to the Bay, Raiders are in the Bay. I moved to Vegas, Raiders moved to Vegas. I bought season tickets the first year. I got that stupid COVID shot so I could get into a Raider game. Get this, the way the Raiders worked. You buy your season tickets, COVID happens the first year. No one gets to go to the games. Allegiant Stadium, they're playing there with no fans. The next year, the only way you get to get into the game after you've spent all this money is if you get your COVID shot. And so I wanted to go to my Raider game. And so I got the shot so I could go to a Raider game. But that's how it worked that year one with the Raiders. It was a mess. So, what else we got? I would love to get into some segments. I think something like just simple stuff. Scroll, IG, YouTube videos, charts, maybe a Chris Sewell segment. Go watch his channel. He does good stuff. Good dude. And, whatever else we could come up with. Maybe a whatnot segment, although that's going to get every stream demonetized. What song did I put out for tonight? There was something. Nothing? I got rid of it? Damn it, I had some song ready and locked and loaded. It gone now. There it is. 20. Come on, that's hella funny with all these haters. There's not that many haters, but when I got the haterade from Tom, I had to stop and think and analyze. And I think he's, I'm not sure. We had a long email. It was kind of off. He's not here tonight. I don't think he's going to be watching much anymore, but he's been watching for 3 years. So, I mean, his thoughts I value, and it bothered me. And then I saw some other comments. Great show. Thanks for sharing. So, I mean, I don't want to. He said it's becoming an echo chamber was the thing that stood out to me, an echo chamber, and we're on repeat. And I mean, it's 2 hours live. I'm going to try my best. I'm learning. We'll go through different topics. Yeah, we're all a little frustrated. If you're here, you want the truth. I'm also a one-man show. Anytime you see a video, anytime you see anything edited, anytime anything for me, it's me. There's nobody else doing my content. There's nobody else representing. It's all that work is me. Some of those videos 5-6 hours. The lives are fun as hell. Making the videos are fun, so I'm not complaining. I enjoy it. Why would I do it if I didn't enjoy it? Anyone in the comments? Let's see what you guys are saying. Comments are always funny. The comments are always funny. Mark, welcome. KK kind of roasted me in the FTX video I made. Let's see. I think it was you. And you're a longtime viewer. You come in I know it's all love. Where's the mute button?
We're at Crypto
20 cases.
What's up, guys? I'm here with my boy Sam from FTX. We're at Crypto Bahamas Conference. We're going to start the day. We're going to do some TikToks.
Tom Brady's investment in FTX was once valued at $45 million. It is now estimated to be worth $0.
Was not one of my good investments. This was a bad investment for a whole host of reasons.
So, although they've, both Brady and Kevin O'Leary have been part of very good deals, they've also been shown recently, on a diversified asset class to be wrong.
Kevin O'Leary famously promoted it for like $18 million. They were paying everybody to promote this FTX crypto exchange. And the idea is this is the next big thing, right?
So I can't understand. Is Lincoln a hater or he's on the side? Because I've seen two different things from this guy. I've seen I love your channel. I thought in the comments, and I think he's talking about me. You probably went to some third tier school. Don't I have the UNLV hat on right now? I don't know. I went to UNLV. You want to? Sue me. I don't know. It's just a brilliant guy above it all. I've been collecting cards since I'm 5. I don't know if he's talking about me at all. I don't know, maybe you guys are caught up in the chat and I'm just going on one, but I got my master's at UNLV. I love sports cards. And I don't know. I want to say something. Not sure if I should say it. Should I say it? I don't know. I'm not sure if this guy is a hater or not. So I'm kind of waiting to figure out. Here we go. Lincoln, keep up the comments for another year like this, and you'll be the 5th member in the YouTube commenting Hall of Fame. Okay, so if Mike's vouching for him, he's funny. Lincoln is I don't know if that's supposed to be a troll. I'm not quite sure what that. Speak your mind. Thank you, Steven. We'll finish this real quick.
There's a lot of fear of missing out or FOMO in the markets at the time. You know, you have to get in now, right? Because if you get in now, you're going to make some money.
Arizona's great. 101 downtown gold vinyl jack, 101 black immersion. Total $150 value, $50K plus. Where else? Grant, in the backyard.
In the backyard. We're juiced.
What's up, guys? I'm here.
Lincoln, you'd make for a good call. Air your grievances. I appreciate sports. I'm not none personal. If you have different thoughts, different takes, let's talk. Why not? And if you love the professor, awesome. Still be fun to talk. Can't stand the guy's voice. Backdoor break.
20 cases.
I'll respect what he's doing.
Right,
I mean,
let's go scroll IG real quick, see what they got. Reels. Where's the mute?
There they are sitting there.
Okay. I'm sorry if any of you guys are dealers. Don't take it personal. Who the fuck wants to do that? Sit inside a room all day and do that? I have no interest. I love sports cards. Every time the front row card show is here, I go. Every time the Las Vegas card show is here, which is new, they've only had 2. There's one coming up in October. I go. I flew my ass to the National on my dime. No sponsors, nobody, no connections. I mean, I don't want to do that. Who wants to sit there and do that? Not me. Not I. I can't sit at a desk. In class, I'm up all day. This is the most I can sit. I'm sitting here for you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. This is a fun time. I get to stay educated. I get to do some research, and I get to get insight from you. Hey, we want a caller. Someone bring the heat. Bring the heat. The viewers demand it.
Stacked up. Rolling. Someplace I don't think I'll ever get to with cards. Where are we going to go?
Yeah, to Let's Go Sports Cards. My son and I watched your live while you were on Whatnot, and we were having a good live. I got a few people messaging me that I think that must have been a funny show. Maybe I was going. I mean, it was easy target. I mean, easy target. Snooze fest. But yes, I thought that was funny. I thought yesterday's show, I had to go back and edit that clip. And from what I thought yesterday's live was not bad at all. So when Tom got to me a little. I mean, you guys could say whatever. He's been a follower since I was having 70 views. We've shared stories, an email. I don't know why he went so south. What did I do here in this chair that got him so frustrated with me? I'm not quite sure. When's the givey? Hey, Ruggs, I appreciate it. I think we would.
And take the fee. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think we think a lot alike.
Do you like this rule in fantasy football? The hot tub time machine rule. At the end of the regular season, you could only pick 1 week, one player that you change a sit start for. So let's say you're sitting there in week 8 and you barely lose. You started the wrong guy.
I hate it.
You can elect to go.
Hate it. Dude, are you going to blame me? I hate everything. Do you like this rule? I think you didn't start him? No, you don't get to go back.
Back week 8 and make that selection. At the end of the year, everyone gets to make one change.
No, I hate that rule. And to let keep getting better. I watch them in either live or after the fact, beginning to end. Wow, that's flattering. I appreciate that. I'm having fun, man. I think it shows. I think when you have passion, it shows to people. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for the love. By the way, you make nothing on lives. I'm sitting here for 2 hours a night because, first of all, I love the YouTube thing. I love sports cards. And there's a lot of people that aren't hearing the right message. That's really what it is. There's so many people that are just hearing a bad message. Fantasy Football Talk gets more click. Oh, for sure. fantasy football is far bigger. Sports cards we're all in this own little world here. Fantasy football applies to the real world, the real people.
Sometimes when I get bored, I buy cameos and I just write the craziest prompt that I can think
All right, this might be funny. This better be funny. He's got a nose ring. That's of.
This is one that I just sent to Tito Santana, the WWE superstar. Hey, Tito, I went on a date with my high school crush. Things were going amazing until Indian food wrecked me and I legit shit myself. He was weirdly sweet about it. But now what? Do I bring it up or pretend it didn't happen? Help!
This is WWE Hall.
Hold up, this is gonna be hilarious if he does that. Petty and Mike, you keep daring each other to call in. Love to meet you. Love to talk. Oh, someone's here. No, that's not. That's just this guy's. Oh, I thought someone was in the room. It's just this dude. Call in. Let's talk. Let's chat. What's on the mind? It'd be fun. The viewers would love to hear you.
Hall of Famer Tito Santana, giving a shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy, you went out with the girl that you had a big time crush on. You had an amazing night.
I mean, I'd give him a C on reading grade.
Until you shit on yourself. Not good news. But forget about it. It happened. But don't ever bring it up.
I mean, that's a pretty funny concept.
That's a game used Band-Aid by him.
A Band-Aid with blood on it from a guy that has AIDS. Who made this card? This has got to be a custom card, right? And game used Band-Aid card prank. Thank the Lord. Jeez Louise. Someone got me in the comments. I used the Lord's name in vain. I treat this as if I'm talking to a friend. That's what people want. That's what I want. I talk as if I'm talking to a good friend on the phone for an hour or two. You guys have now become my friends talking baseball cards. And they say some of you will turn on me, so maybe friends is a little too far until you start calling me jealous of this Band-Aid card. But let's watch this prank unfold.
My grandpa actually worked at the...
the whole Jesus Christ thing. Yeah, I mean... agnostic, atheist. Atheist is too sure of anything. I think it's just a counter to religion or God. Do we live in a sim? Do we live in multiple realities? Are aliens our God? Who the hell knows? Jesus Christ. It just comes. It's better than cussing. My mind if it was a friend on the phone, it'd be the pirate mouth. And I don't want to do that too much. It'll slip, it'll come out. But Jesus Christ is instead of God damn it, mother ba ba ba.
Arena and got that off the court.
What?
Yeah, blood and everything.
Wow. So what's that from, though?
Yeah, I mean, it's just from his elbow. He scratched it up, hitting somebody in the tooth or something.
No, but what's the card from?
I pulled it from a Tops. Yeah,
from a what?
From a Tops pack. Yeah.
Wait, so your grandpa got that and then gave it?
Here's the thing. I hear a lot about Mike Petty. I still think he's AI. Prove that you're real. They say you're famous. I could use a lady. They say you could get the ladies. Come on, bro. Prove you're real.
He put it in the top tank. He did get me there. That's a game used Band-Aid by him.
This was a terrible. I mean, the reaction to this prank was just god awful. Did I miss it? Was I busy talking? I don't want to watch it again. And Instagram doesn't let you fast forward or rewind. The stupidest thing. I'm not going to watch it again in spite. That's how I am. It's a stupid thing. YouTube, I could rewind. Facebook, you could rewind. I don't use TikTok. TikTok, can you rewind? It bothers me to no end that you can't rewind or fast forward. All right.
Your fantasy football league. You've got an interesting...
What's the number one thing people say when you're trying to sell? Oh, gee, I'd love to, but I really need to speak to my wife first.
Here's what you say to that.
And not when you're buying baseball cards. You don't speak to your wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was dealing with such a fucking bitch. To say, oh, wait, if you're here, who's running the town hall meetings on Gay Cunt Mountain?
Right.
So
Day 1 without buying any
did not see that coming.
Magic the Gathering cards. Day 2 without buying any Magic the Gathering cards. Day 1 without buying any Magic the Gathering.
What the fucking fuck is fan?
What a I'm at Dick's Sporting Goods and they are selling.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dick's Sporting Goods with the Pokemon. GameStop with the sports cards. It's becoming, they want it to be corporate. Just like GameStop failed, they're going to fail again. Why would anyone believe what GameStop is doing? They're just trying to survive.
Prismatic Evolutions ETBs for $140. Don't believe me? Oh yeah, look.
Anyone been into a Dick's Sporting Goods lately? I need to go see this for myself. I went to a GameStop to see. Maybe I'll need some footage for you guys. It's stupid.
I'm at a Dick's Sporting Goods right now. They have like an.
Kamala Harris just announced that her new book will be.
I'm sorry I played so sucky, Uncle Peyton and Uncle Eli. How do I be great like you guys? Every Manning has a secret skill within.
All right.
This is me, day 1, not buying any trading cards. This is me, day 2, not buying any.
Bro, get original. Let's look at some charts. This is a steal, by the way. A steal. Even this is not Geo sale. This is August 18th, PSA 3. The auto, I can't grade it myself. Looks like a 9 or 10. Why not? Inscribed Hall of Fame 71, $1,700. So when you talk about these modern cards of Donovan Mitchell, Ashton Genty never played it down in his life. This is an absolute bargain at $1,700. This stuff is so undervalued, or the new stuff's so overvalued. What I think what a lot, they either don't want to admit it, they don't want to see it, they don't want to believe it, they don't want to talk about it. If the old stuff ain't worth jack shit, why is the new stuff going to hold any value? If Jim Brown, arguably the best NFL football player of all time, I want to say he led the league in rushing 9 seasons. Let's see. By the way, we'll get back to this. It's fantasy baseball playoffs. It was a close race. This was 5-4 going into today. It was Monday. I check right now on live. 10-0, baby. All right. It's fantasy playoffs. I've been playing this league 18 years. Very competitive. I haven't won since probably 2013 or 2014. I have a really strong team this year, and I'm up 10-0. So it's early. Anything can change. I'm up 1 stolen base. I'm up 1 strikeout. His pitching just tanked today. 8.44 ERA. My pitching did not do as well either. I had someone pitch today good because yesterday I had Mezarowski, who pitched terrible. Where is he? Yeah, right here. Pitched terrible. Max Fried went 3 innings. Oh, he's pitching now. Okay. I want to say let's go. I'm excited. I want to win. This is a $150 league, 12 players. I'm throwing 150 at it for every year for 18 years. I haven't won since 2013. I believe I'm better than this team. I do. On my record, I kind of fell off for a few weeks checking my team. So my records actually should be probably better than it is. But anyways, look at some of my bigger players. Ketel Marte, George Springer, I picked up off the waiver wire. Wyatt Langford. Look at this. The league is a little rusty right now, I'd say. Giancarlo Stanton, if you're in the playoffs, I don't know. But if you look at why did this pop up? I don't like that. This is not how I normally see it. Oh, I don't like that. It normally breaks it down. What did I press wrong? Last 2 weeks. I normally do it on my phone, though. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The last 2 weeks of the season, he's the 26th best player. In the last month, he's the 22nd best player. Since he's come back in July, what is he overall? Well, overall doesn't matter because he didn't play for a long time. But he came back in July. He's ranked. I got this guy in the waiver wire this week, so it shows the league is a little rusty at this point. 26th, I've got to pick up someone last week. 22 in the last month, and he just made my playoff team. I'm very excited about that pickup. Ohtani is a batter. I like that he's a batter pitcher. All right, back to the auto rookies. Feel free to call in, makes the show a bit fun. Bring the heat. Retail definitely sucks. I got him off waivers. That just shows the league is not as hot as it used to be at the moment. I should have been no business him being around. He's playing. Yeah, that's right. And he's on a fire right now. I mean, he's just on fire. Who has commented this? Really? Jim Brown is a racist loser, piece of trash, beater. He played amongst men that were best. That's such a stupid argument. People are so easy. I love the history of sports. The argument that people played against plumbers, right there, you sound ignorant. Right there, you clearly have not read the history of some of these players. He was going up against some prime time football players of the time, the best of the best. I disagree with that. And he made him. That's the same argument people use for Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. The average height in the league was taller then, or right about the same than it is now. I read this big book of basketballs right up here, Bill Simmons' book. I mean, do some reading on history. Maybe he's racist. Fine. I'm sure he also, and I don't know that. You have to come with some, but I'm sure he also faced plenty of racism coming into the league in 1958. It's not the same world you live in 2025. And I do think that's changed quite a bit. I'm not going to get into all my political thoughts there, but we all go to school with men where it's different. We all are indoctrinated, my age and younger. Everyone's equal. You go to the classroom and everyone's equal. And literally, if anyone in that classroom wants to work hard enough, they could become a doctor. It wasn't the same in 1958. So to call him a racist loser, now a woman beater's wrong. If you did that, sure, that's absolutely wrong. You watch NFL football today, and plenty of those guys, you watch Major League Baseball, have been busted for the same. And you better be calling Tyreek Hill the same thing. Plenty of the guys you support, maybe you don't watch sports anymore. I don't know. And sorry to go into carddeal.com because you're a great commenter, but why not? I think that's a bogus statement. I do. I think that you're not accounting for 1958. He was 20 years old. That means he's born in 1938. You're not accounting for the way the guy grew up. The world was different then. It is different now. And we all go to school for the last 40, 50 years together. And it's preached in every classroom across the country. Everyone's equal. So times have changed, but back then it was different. And that's just my maybe I'm wrong, but I've read the Hank Aaron book. I've read the Willie Mays book. I've read the book of basketball. I do a lot I love history of sports. I think you're short-sighted on your view. I think you're a little short-sighted, and call in. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, Gio sold this card for $1,300 on eBay Live. He said there was a glitch in the system. I don't know what that means. She says it should have went for more. The other one went for $1,700, and it was a PSA 3, no autograph grade, just authentic. The autograph is probably very similar to this. Probably would get a 10. I just find value here. This card being $1,300 when... Who do we want to look up? For some reason, I'm on a Donovan Mitchell kick. Don Oven or Don Oven? The A seems better. Don Oven. Maybe it's an O. I could try 7 different ways. It's going to be wrong. How many do we have here? Check the card. Yep. This card sold for $72,000. Now, I understand that's during the COVID peak, 2022 February. How much is this card worth? If the Jim Brown auto rookie is worth $1,700, why does this card have any value in 50, 70 years? It has none. It has, and he's even a good player. Does anyone care about Adrian Dantley? Does anyone care about Kevin McHale? 3 championships within Boston. I buy Kevin McHale rookie cards auto for $90. Well, I like card ladder. Let's just stick with card ladder. A little cleaner. Kevin McHale. All right, now that's a 10. Ooh, Gem Mint 10 card. And it's only 4,200. That's the best of the best. Creme de la creme. Oh, I'm on high price, though. This was sold in 2023. That's the highest it's ever sold for. 110 bucks. $50. This card sold for $50 10 days ago. So this Donovan Mitchell is a $100 card in 30 years. Prove me wrong. And this is why I get upset about everything. This is what it all boils down to. This is why I get frustrated. They're pumping a terrible product. It's about the player. And Donovan Mitchell is an all-star. Donovan Mitchell's team in Cleveland and in Utah have been playoff teams. Did Cleveland was the best record in the East last year? I could be wrong about that, but Cleveland was damn good last year. This card sold for 72 grand. You got the McHale rookie selling for 50, 110. This is a Gem Mint 10 auto with the Hall of Fame inscription. This is why it frustrates me. This stuff, it's all smoke and mirrors. Nobody is educating themselves enough to go look back at this. This is a PSA 7 auto sold for $46. Value all day. Hall of Famer, 3-time champ in a big market. Boston loves basketball. Yeah, you have a Donovan Mitchell that sold for 72 grand. This one sold for 20 grand. 2025. Gee, oh my God. Oh, it's a 1 of 1. It's not even a 1 of 1. It's a gold Prism 10. Why did this card sell for $25,000? $20,000? A couple months ago. Gem Mint 10, not really a pop one. Maybe it's 4 out of 10 serial number. This card will never be $20,000. Is there a chart on this thing? Same grade. How much did this fall? Oh my goodness, I'm shocked. It sold in September 2023 for 22 grand. So this card is not lost a lot of money. This card is not $20,000. Just like Kobe Jordan transcend basketball. It's not a $13 million card, just like this ain't worth 20 grand. That's insane. I want more. I want more. Do it live. Oh yeah, right here. Let's cue this up.
Is what I got. I said, remember that. Is what I got.
All right, we just demonetized the live. We'll do it live. What are we going on here? We've been in here a minute, huh? Hour and a half. It's felt like 10 minutes. It's fun, man. I enjoy coming on here. It's just fun. I haven't looked at the comments in a while. Ooh, we got some drama. William calling out Reef. The sea forever. You need to quit talking. Calling people lose just because they are a fan of a different team shows how immature you are and low IQ. Let's get you both calling in. Royal Rumble. Hell in a Cell. Maybe clean up the chat. I haven't looked at chat in a minute. The Celtics have a hell of a championship record, don't they? Fair. I mean, Lakers still got 5 in the 80s. I'm a Laker fan, so Pop is how many gem mints of the cards there are in Pop. Pop is just how many cards there are in general. So Pop count, I mean, unless you're looking at the Pop count of a PSA 10. I mean, maybe that's what you're referring to. So this PSA 9 there's 6 Mickey Mantles in a PSA 9 of his rookie card. And that's why it sells for a ridiculous amount of money. And if we look up Mickey Mantle, the player matters. The reason Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays sell for so much is because they're winners. They're great players. Mickey Mantle won, where are we? I want to say 6, where I'm going to say it wrong. Where's his achievements? What am I missing here? All the way down? Yeah. Hall of Famer 97, 20 All-Star games. First the MVP in 1956, 1957, 1962. Played in New York. Where's his championships? That's what I'm looking for. They have everything else. They have everything else. How many championships? Someone in the chat's going to know first before I Google. How many championships Mickey Mantle win? He played in 12 World Series and won 7. I mean, he absolutely dominated that decade, going to 12 World Series and won 7 of them. If he didn't hurt himself on a sprinkler in center field, he would have even been better. Yes, I like to read about history of sports. I love it. The McHale is undervalued. All this autograph rookie vintage is undervalued. If this card's selling for 110, who else can we look? Forget, why is Donovan Mitchell in my head? Who else can we look beside Donovan Mitchell? What's the highest Derrick Henry card ever to sell? Is that how he spells his name? That's why did I get Bijan Robinson? Because I spelt it wrong, I'm sure. Yep. Derrick. I could have tried 3 times and would have got it wrong. Derrick Henry. What's the most expensive Derrick Henry card? $27,000. Now let's go look. Oh, the Jim Brown sold for $1,700. This rookie card, $1,300. I'd take this any day, all day over whatever the hell this. I mean, Derrick Henry's a great running back, but still. And maybe we shouldn't have looked up someone that's so hot right now because everyone's feeling, oh, he's on top of the world. People forget. I mean, how about Adrian? When was his sale, by the way? 2024. Adrian Peterson, equally as good as Derrick Henry, if not better. And his highest card only sold for $9,000 because the hype didn't come when he was playing. But the hype's now. Is he any different than, this is a 7. I don't know, it's a 101, so it doesn't matter. But is he any different than Derrick Henry's career? $7,200. Jim Brown for $1,300. Let's go look up Walter Payton. I have a feeling it'll be expensive, more expensive than Jim Brown. I was right. This is a reprint. Oh my God. Oh, this is frustrating. Someone spent $3,000 on this, and it's a reprint. It's not even the original rookie card. Do you assume they thought it was the original, or did they think it was the reprint? Why is someone spending $3,000 on the reprint rookie card? That's a little odd. Does it say reprint in the thing? It sure does. Rookie reprints. Rookie reprints. This is odd. Selling for that much? Reprint. Let's stop the reprint. What year is his rookie card? 1976. PSA. Got about 10 minutes left, and we're almost going an hour and a half over. An hour and a half. Wow, $32,000. This must be a high grade. Whoa, he doesn't sign a lot. There must be none of this stuff. Wow, 30. So this one I would not say is value. None of us, I don't think you're going, oh, this one's $5,000. Terrible autograph. Just terrible. Nine. I am crazy, man. That last one must have been in perfect shape. Here's an autograph. The 6 is the auto, but it's a PSA 8 and it sold for $93,000. Most of these autographs, you saw Jim Brown, he's selling for $1,300. Does that tell you Jim Brown's undervalued? Hell yes. Or all this stuff's just overvalued. More people saw Walter Payton play than Jim Brown. So when it comes a time where no one saw Walter Payton play anymore, does this here's 1,700? What's this sticker? A reprint. Why is his reprint rookie card going for over $1,100? That's odd to me. 2,200. Gem Mint 10 rookie reprint. There must be none of this stuff. 1976 Topps football baseball cards report. We're going to look at this. There's got to be, there is so few of his autograph rookies. $28 of them. And that's why it holds a lot of value. There's 28. Not manufactured, not fake one of ones. There's 28 Walter Payton rookie cards, and that's it, autographed. And that's why they go for these crazy prices. 32 grand. I'm shocked the reprint. People just want, I don't understand that. Is it really, it doesn't make sense that the reprint is selling for so expensive. There must be very few of those as well. Maybe that's part of the reason. So, okay, we looked up Peyton, we looked up Jim Brown. Let's go Terry Bradshaw. $330. Not the best auto. Not the best looking card. Corners are rough. What else we got? I mean, Terry Bradshaw won 4 Super Bowls, if I'm right. I understand the defense and had a lot to do with it, but $650. So if this stuff is this value, why would you think anything today is going to hold value? And the argument is, oh, people don't like on-card autos. BS. People don't like in-person autos. I know plenty of them. There's a Facebook group you can go see of just on autos. Many people with a lot of money in that group. These things are undervalued, and I think there's a medium. I think the new stuff is just way overvalued. There's no reason Donovan Mitchell should be selling, or even this AP card at $7,200 when you have a Terry Bradshaw at $535. Terry Bradshaw's quarterback. Quarterbacks hold better. Terry Bradshaw won Super Bowls. This card's $500. Where just because this one has got more hype, more recent, a shiny refractor. In the long run, these cards are junk. And he's a Hall of Famer. He's a guy that had a couple seasons, legendary seasons. But my argument is, if this holds this, now you can all go back to the Walter Payton selling. Well, Walter Payton has 28 total. 1 rookie card, not a bunch. And 28 total autographed. How many has Bradshaw got? Why not? 1971 Topps football baseball cards. Just looking. Last one we'll look up, the pop. I'm just curious. We're looking up Bradshaw here. It's the main card. It's the main card PSA highlights for the set. So let's do it that way first. There's about 5,789 total. He has 1 rookie card, not 17. Put this in perspective. Wemby has 24,000 in a PSA 10 in Prism. 24,000 in a PSA 10. It's on its way to 30,000 Prism. Those are Ken Griffey Jr. numbers. And Ken Griffey Jr.'s I argue Bonds is probably the best, but people loved Griffey. Griffey won Player of the Decade. That Griffey card is the most iconic card from 1980 on, or after the Jordan, maybe 1980s. I mean, it's a huge modern card. Is that upper deck card, because it's so overly printed? $2,000 gets you a PSA 10. It should be way more than that, but there's just too many. So there's 5,709 as 1 rookie. Now let's look at his auto. The auto, there's only 241, and it sells for $500. My question is, because people aren't educated, or they're not going to go back and look at this, or they just don't know because it's not talked about. My question is if there was a serial number on the card out of 241, I guarantee you, all of a sudden, that's how stupid we are, including me, just human nature. We are. That's how stupid we are. Humans are stupid. And if this had a 241 on it, oh my God, all of a sudden people would see that on there. No one's looking at pop cards. No one's thinking like this. Very few people. And 241, if there was that serial number on the Terry Bradshaw rookie auto, it'd be worth way more. It just would. We're human. We're dumb. I'm even putting just how I believe this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think on some of this old stuff, if it was serial number, there's only 241, bam. The PSA 10 doesn't go for $2,000. All right, let's look it up. I mean, why not? That's why we're here. Who said it? Jamie Pinto. I could be wrong. I haven't looked it up in a while. I don't think it sells for a lot more than that. And you got to understand, there's tons of them graded. Okay, it's a BGS 10, but that's the cream of the creme. And maybe I'm getting confused with the pop count. Maybe there's 2,000 in the pop count. 3,700. It's on a trend up. There's over 4,000, and it sells for 30. I mean, fine. 2,000, 3,700. Fair. It still doesn't sell for what it should. It still doesn't sell for what it should, because in a PSA 9, there's 33,000. Now, here's some insight. This was given to me by somebody else. Very good insight. This 33,000 is very fake, because when people get a 9, they crack it and try to get it to a 10, because it goes from $235. Someone, Charles, I think, asked Gio if he's going to do that with his 9 Magic. In a 10, it sells for 3,700. So you know how many people are buying up or were buying 9s to crack them to try to make money? So these 9s are heavily inflated on anything of value like that. There's 33,000 9s. How about 8s, which would be another something you want to crack? 44,000. It doesn't mean there's not too many of these things. There's way too many. It sells for $85 in a PSA 8 because there's too many. A 7, you're probably not. They don't have the 7 because it's worthless. It doesn't sell for much. It sells for under $50. And you have a 7 on here. So fair. It doesn't. I'm guessing you thought it sold. I thought it sold for less, $2,000. I'm guessing, Jamie, you thought it sold for more. I'm guessing. And let's just take a look, because I wasn't wrong. Look at this spike. I'm telling you, something's going on. This is not a natural spike. What is the PSA 10? Let's look at the 9. Oh, no, we were looking at the 10. That's why. Let's make this bigger. So when I last looked at it a year ago, yeah, bro, in 2024, 1,900, 1,700. I mean, all the way down here in 2023, $2,000, 800. So I haven't looked in a while. I didn't expect this COVID spike. And this worries me. I don't buy that there's more people in or this and this, or maybe more people are getting smart, but this isn't a smart buy. There's 4,000 of them. Why is this chart? Jordan looks the same way. That's about it. Jordan's the only other player I saw that had something like this. What happened here? What happened at the top of COVID? And I think that's going to happen again with this type of spike. That's what I think. But in fairness, I mean, sure, it doesn't sell for 2,000 right now. It's at a very high peak of 3,700. But a year or two ago, I was right. You know, last summer, $1,900, July 7th, 2024. August 17th, 2024, 2,000. So I haven't looked at the card in a year. It's went up. It's doubled in the last year. That's weird. That's not what most sports cards are doing, especially when they're this high in pop count. Hour 42. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Michael Ham. Did I spell his name wrong? Are they live? No. How about our boy, Sports Card Investor? Is he live? No. When is the schedule for? 9/6. What is 9/6? I just want the calendar. Saturday. I'll probably be streaming Saturday. This isn't making deals live. All right, 2:30. No, I won't be on at 2:30. I'll be on later. The plan is whenever there's NFL, I'm not streaming that day. That's the easiest way to think about it. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, no. The other 4 days I'm going to come on. 5 o'clock, Saturday will be 6:30. Or maybe it'll be 5. I don't know. I'm hoping to do more Saturdays with Gio. That's fun. That's fun. We have such opposite takes, but it's still fun. I don't want to watch him. What's their other channel? Oh, it's right. No, it's not. Is it right here? No. Is Market Movers live? Let's do it live.
Michael Rubin said.
And to the people here, I'm going to clip some of this. So that is a little bit of the plan, like I did with the Run Good Life. Is this was from last night's stream, and it takes me 5-6 hours to make a video. So if I can go live for 2 hours, I'm still going to make videos. The plan is to come out with 2 videos a week, but I also want to come out with 2 or 3 just clips from live. A lot of people, someone comment, who has 2 hours to watch this? Fair. Who's going to watch for 2 hours? Fair. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's just fun. So, I'm going to keep, and then I'll clip some portions to put out as a video. Let's check the comments. I am live, Michael Ham says. Oh, he's alive. Good to see you, Mike. There's 3 streams from Cards HQ on there. Cards HQ? Three streams. I missed that. I'm not quite understanding that. Go to Whatnot. That's what the people want. Whatnot was fun. It definitely was fun. All right, let's go to Whatnot. And then we'll call it. Hour 45 minutes flew by. That's insane. Fun night. Here we go. 120. A little disappointed with Tom. That's a bummer. I mean, that dude, considered him a friend from the channel. So that is a bummer, but glad to see you guys all here. Just because I don't want it to turn. I took it too. I take what he has to say. A loyal viewer to heart. I want to listen. I want to take feedback. So, but a lot of your feedback has been keep going.
Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
Cause I don't cry when my dog runs away. Big Paul every night. Biggie Paul. 3,000 auctions with Rocco. Where's the mystery packs? How do everyone's talking about mystery packs. How do I find some mystery packs? Baseball cards.
Jasmine NYX, $75.
$75. I don't really want to. I might have demonetized myself with the Sublime music, but I prefer not to. I come on here for 2 hours and make nothing. I mean, on a live monetization, a couple dollars, but what's going on? Can we?
Guys, spam W's down below if we want to level up. Just level up.
There it is. Givey. Free at end of stream. This up, whatever the hell this is.
You're never going to see this card again. Let's run and
308 people here on the entry. 393 watching. What is he? Ishiro patch auto. Cool looking car. What's it sell for?
You're literally never.
Does this mean he's starting it at 130? I'd assume. You guys tell me Whatnot's not as complicated as I make it. I don't. Is this a starting price? He's pointed to it. No, it's not. Now they're bidding it up. That's what the last one was.
You're never gonna find this patch auto of Ichiro ever again. No, okay. Guys, that is number to 3 patch auto of Ichiro. Look at the patches. Number to 3, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my guys. I thought we wanted to level up. I thought we wanted to run some big boy stuff. I thought it was time.
This was totally worth it.
Guys, this is a steal actually. All right, guys. Last bid wins here. Last bid wins here, guys. 3, 2, 1, gone forever. Oh.
So Will Greer investor, along with Tom, I just happened to email Tom, or he emailed and we got in touch. So we got to know each other. But Will Greer also longtime viewer. So you let me know. Are the lives something I go, I don't know. Tom got in my head a little. I see you guys all here. I shouldn't let it get in my head, but I want feedback. I want to, what should be watched? Apparently right now you want to watch Whatnot, and this guy's kind of entertaining.
Maybe guys, spam W's. Do we want to do 10 seconds and I'll run it? I'll mix in some.
Get it.
10-second mania, but you never know what's going to come out. Could be a PSA 10, CGC 10, BGS 10, patch, auto.
Oh, mystery pack.
Would you rather do that, or would you like me to stop and do Grail segments?
What do we pull?
Penix Lightning and Chimera in a 10.
Let's Look how fast he went through that. Look how fast he went through that. I don't even know what he gave away. He spent no time on that. He spent a lot of time on the Easter egg he was selling. That Kamara is not a rookie, probably.
That is rookie Lambjack.
These are better cards than we were seeing the last few days. This is not something you just get in a dollar bulk box. Is rookie focus? Is that a rookie card or not?
Lambjack at $1. 2, 1. Oh my gosh, what a steal. And now we get even way bigger. That is Sample Griffey. Guys, Sample Griffey. That's huge. Go. Sample Griffey at $1. Go. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh, Brett,
I thought we were ready.
Bro. We're in luck. I actually don't know Brett. I haven't seen him really in the channel, so anything could go here. Have some passion. Good to see you, Brett.
How you doing tonight, Professor Sports Cards?
Doing well. Brett, where are you calling from? What state?
West Virginia.
Hey, man,
Huntington,
welcome.
West Virginia. That's all the Marshall stuff behind me.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's small on my screen, though. It's bigger for you guys.
Got to see all the Randy Moss Marshall college games. It was awesome.
Love Randy Moss.
Got a great Moss collection. No, I heard you earlier. I was bathing the dog, though, but I heard you talking about Jim Brown.
Oh, hey now.
Jim Brown
right.
auto. The camera's weird.
Do you worry
That's
that
all
it's
auto
really,
piece.
Do you ever worry that it's a fake auto? Do you know? I worry on stuff like that. I have a Dave Casper that I'm like, I don't know.
Right. I looked at it and I trust who I got it off of.
Okay.
I was going to show you another nice old Jim Brown here. The Post. That's
What year is
1950
that?
something. I'm not sure right off. It's
Well,
an
that's
old
from
one
the
though.
serial?
Yeah. That's his. Pretty sure it's a rookie postcard. Pretty sure, not sure exactly on the year. Maybe the
How
chat
long have you been
knows.
collecting cards?
I have been collecting cards, brother, my whole life. I'm 45.
Oh, hey
And
now,
as
all
you're,
right.
you know where I got this card at? Now, I know you're a teacher. Me and my fourth grade teacher bonded over sports cards. This came from him. He's no longer with us. He passed away a few years ago, and I've been buying his collection piece by piece from his wife. And I've been going up there and buying a lot of his stuff. I got to buy a lot of his stuff, though, while he was still alive, too, though.
Brett, what is something that bothers you in sports cards?
The new stuff being more than the old stuff, like all this stuff that I've had for 50 years. It should be worth more than the new stuff, I think. Of course,
Yeah,
some of it
you're
could be
alone.
once it gets graded, though. Here's a nice Walter Payton rookie.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
All kinds of goodies laying over here, brother. But I enjoy your content. I appreciate you having me on here. Check this piece out.
All right, last one. Oh, that's Ali? Okay, I have an Ali statue. That's awesome.
Yes,
Love
sir.
Muhammad Ali. Hey, Brett, thanks for calling and call in more often.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time tonight. You're doing a
have a
great
good night.
job.
Hey, thanks, bro.
You too, brother.
Bye-bye. All right, we got to play this now.
The Minnesota Vikings have selected Randy Moss. Well, before I get the questions, man, I'd like to say something. Everybody, one clap.
By the way, if you don't appreciate that, I say you're welcome. I mean, come on, I haven't watched this in a while.
Pull your 84 jerseys out. I'm back home. Pull your 84 jerseys out. This is going to be a fun ride. This is going to be a fun ride. Everybody, one clap. I'm going to play what I want to play. Do what I want to do. I'm going to say what I want to say. Did I say anything stupid today? Tomorrow is to take the ball.
Sven, you are dirty and funny, bro. There's some comedians in the chat.
Deep, take the top off the defense. Take the ball deep, take the top off the defense. If I can't get to it, nobody can get to it. I don't shine shoes, I don't tape ankles, I don't cut checks. Great cash, homie. I don't shine shoes, I don't tape ankles, I don't cut checks. Great cash, homie. Everybody, one clap, one clap, one clap, one clap. For your 84 jersey.
All right, enough of that. Am I still? Oh, up 11-0 now. The day gets just a little bit better. I picked up this catcher off the waiver wire right now. That's good. Went 2 for 4, 3 RBIs. So I'm talking about George Springer, 2 home runs. Not today, but in the last 2 days. Johnny French Fry. I bet this guy had a horse, March Madness. Yeah, I bet the horses to keep me from betting all the prop bets and all the live stuff in NBA. I make I put a $5 bet. I make 50 cents a dollar betting on a small, 5-6 horse. Take the leading horse. Johnny French Fry won me some money. We got what? 2 home runs today by George Springer. Hell yes, a home run. All right, Ohtani with the home run. What a good day. Grisham with the home run off the bench. Max Free coming in 5 innings, 5 strikeouts, no earned runs. Santana got a save but gave up a run. I'll take the save. All right.
What do you think about Kevin Johnson, a wide receiver the Cowboys just signed from the Bengals?
Honestly, I love his confidence. His approach to the game is ridiculous.
Buddy garbage.
Just to be honest with you, the best hands I ever seen on any Cowboy. If Jerry got him, he's going to be great for him. As long as he keeps.
This is how Cowboys fans think. A lot of Raider fans think the same way, but that's
doing what he's doing, he's going to be amazing. Well, let me tell you this: what I do know about him. What is his going into his 3rd year, I think.
Yeah,
third, 4th year. So anytime you have experience in any position on this team, you know what I mean, that's going to help us get the Super Bowl.
What do you think about Kevin Johnson?
The only Kevin Johnson I know played point guard for the Phoenix.
This Redditor went all in on Mimikyu, and people are hating.
The whole thing boggles my mind about collectibles and cards right now.
He scooped up 575 Mimikyu promos when nobody wanted them in 2022 for just 80 cents.
Mimikyu? Apparently that's like buying Doge, which I have some.
Each. Now these same cards are going for $19 raw. That's a $460.
Shut up. Everyone blames me for being a hater. Well, everyone else is just pumping and rosy. I also think I just say kind of what we're all thinking in the truth.
All right, here we go.
Thursday night. Someone call in. What's the best bet this week? Let's get a call. What's the best bet for week 1 in football? Someone yesterday said the Broncos.
I'll go here and I'll come right now. Red Alaska King Crab. Red Alaska King Crab. Hut, 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 hut.
I could see that happen at a sports card show. Definitely. I've seen this. This is so lame. I hope you guys find this as lame as I do. I wanted to work it into a video. It's so bad. Wait for it. You know what he's going to look at? It's not a pretty girl. It's not his dog. It's not his kids. Tell me you know nothing about cards without telling me you know nothing about cards.
Oh my God.
What advice do you have to kids not to gamble?
So with gambling, there's no such thing as losers. There's winners and quitters. So you just got to keep going and just keep, and you gotta.
I need to put this in a video. This is why we do. How do I find this again? Is there a way to save this? I can't just post it to IG, share to Threads, share to Facebook, share to Messenger, share to WhatsApp. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I want to share this to my stuff. This is hilarious. And this is the guy breaking. This is the guy when we go into the whatnot room. We'll go look at him in a minute. There's 5 of them we're going to look at in the whatnot room.
On a friend and you borrow money, you borrow from your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, and just friends, and then there's no such thing as losing. It's a winning sport. There it is.
Let's go. What advice do you have to kids not to gamble?
So with gambling, there's no such thing as losers. There's winners and quitters. So you just got to keep going and just keep, and you got to.
All right, guys, we've been on 2 hours. I think 2 hours is what I'm going to do every time. Go fantasy baseball. Go buy a Kevin McHale rookie if you're into that sort of thing. Who else did we see that was way undervalued? I don't remember. But guys, thank you for being here. I'll be back Wednesday tomorrow, and then I'll take Thursday, and you won't see me on football days. Gotta watch the football. Look out for the Shine video. The 2 hours on here isn't helping. Normally this is time I'd be editing the footage, but the Shine video, I mean, it's $50, bro. I mean, $50 for a Hall of Famer. He won 3 NBA championships. He's far better than Donovan Mitchell as a player. He's far better than Karl Anthony Towns as a player. He's far better than Joel Embiid as a player. What Joel Embiid ever do? You know, Kevin McHale won 3 NBA titles in a tough 80s. You know, the Lakers are there, the Pistons are there, the Rockets are there, the Sixers are there. I'm missing some teams, but McHale and that Celtics team, Boston is a big market. They love their basketball. It's $50. You can't lose much. You sure can't lose much. Jordan, appreciate you being here. Thanks, guys. Petty always stopping by. A lot of new people in the chat. Thanks for calling in. Ron, have a great night. Jordan, Reef, Mike Hinkle. Hinkle is Einhorn. Hinkle. You ever get that? I'd assume. Guys, have a great night. See you tomorrow at 5.